talk to you about like things that happen in your life as a target individual. For an example, for me, I've been trying to see my son, okay, and it's at first I was doing it the right way. I hired an attorney, and I spent money for this attorney, and I was going through talking to this attorney through the telephone, and they were actually communicating with the attorney. So they were preventing me from seeing my son. All the time I try to, talk to my son, they're always giving me, like, trying to give me something like a hard time, trying to give me like child support or trying to appear in court. But what they're doing is they're preventing me from seeing my son. You know? So everything you do out there as a TI, a target individual, they're doing this on purpose to you. They're harming you on purpose. Like if you go to school, they might try to give you a hard time in school. If you found a job, they might harass you at work to the point that you might quit, or you might even get fired from the job. It's to the point that you don't have money, you'll be homeless out there. So they're doing all this on purpose. Everything they do, it's like harming an individual. I never seen anything positive about this. Because for me, I've been trying to just try to see my son, and I haven't been doing much except I've been just minding my own business, trying to try to do the right things out there. And this, they target me pretty hard, man. It's worse than an activist or a whistleblower almost. They target me hard, man. Everything I do out there. I haven't seen my son since 2011. That's about 8 years ago. And it just hurts me a lot because why would somebody prevent you from seeing your son? He's somebody you love, he's somebody you care about. But the people that you care about and love, they want to hurt you more that way. Even if you do good out there, you shine, you go out and go to college, get a degree, it makes them mad that you're doing good out there. But if you do bad, it's like they're happy about it. So if I were you as a target, and I would just try to do the right things out there, but it's hard because of the things they do to you on purpose. It's not easy, man, because it's to the point that they want you to have nothing at all. They want to isolate you. They don't want you to have anybody to talk to. That your phone, everything is monitored. So they want to, like, they just want to keep you quarantined from everything almost. And it's not easy because they're doing this on purpose, and it's bad, man. Because there's a lot of people out there going through this, and sometimes you get stalked, you get gang stalked, followed around, and you get hit with weapons, DEWs, direct energy weapons, and it's not easy because they think it's kind of like funny, like the things they do to a target individual. They think it's like they're happy to harm an individual, right? But when you look at the things that's going on in this world today, like these crimes that are happening that you don't understand, you start to really think about it. Why would somebody do that? Why would somebody just do something kind of like strange like that, right? and you don't really know until they start talking about it, you know, like this person was controlled, mind controlled, or they were using direct energy weapons on this person, and the person couldn't handle it no more. That's why that's the only way for them to express, like for them to stop, because they won't stop attacking them, you know. And it's not easy, man. I understand because a lot of these people who are going through this, some of them are you know, I met an older lady. She was like a senior citizen, and she told me that she was working in a retail store, like where they sell clothes, and another lady was upset at her, and she said that you better watch out who's following you. Next thing you know, this senior citizen lady is being stalked, gang stalked. So she's a TI now because somebody didn't like her, you know. And I don't think it's right, man. You know, there's so many people going through this. It's just hard to understand, you know. Why would you want to put somebody through all that torture, suffering, and you think it's funny, you know? What if the person that was doing the targeting became the target, right? What if it turned around, the tables turned around, right? Then how would they feel? Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is a TI is that they isolated me. They used my phone, and they, you know, they just use everything on my phone against me. Okay? They did everything bad to harm me. They had community watch meetings, slander campaign, rumors, gossip. You know, I'm, they did everything, man. If you're a target, you would understand. You know, why would you? If you were a target, why would you? If you're going through the same things that another target is going through, you know, like stalking or direct energy weapons, why would you want to target another person too, you know, if you're going through some hard times, you know? That's something that's kind of hard to understand. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that most of the people going through this don't know how they, you know, became, how they got into this program. For me, I'm pretty sure it was a person I was trying to help out, because I had no contact with these people who are doing the targeting, and this person I helped out seemed like he was telling me that he knows about himself being followed. So I'm pretty sure he's also a TI, and he probably doesn't understand it himself, you know. He's, for me to help him, probably got me targeted, you know. It's like you ask yourself, you know, like, why me, you know? What did I do wrong? I just came here to see my parents and be with my parents and my sister and the kids, right? And try to help my family out. I didn't come here to do any you know, any wrongdoing, man. These people doing it are pure evil, man. They're just, how could you harm an innocent person who's not doing nothing? It's almost like it's almost like just trying to bully somebody, for like a little kid bullying another kid for lunch money. But it's not just one kid. It's not like bullying on steroids. It's kind of like more bigger than bullying on steroids, right? It's like almost like the whole, you could put the city and stuff like that. But the people who are doing it, they have a lot of resources. Like if you're talking about helicopters, you're talking about direct energy weapons, you're not talking about some individual out there who's shopping on eBay or Amazon, right? Who's using these technologies against you, right? You're talking about something bigger than that and much more evil, you know. If you're a target, I pray for you, man, and I want you to know that you are you're a special person as a TI, and they don't deserve to harm you. They don't deserve to treat you really bad like that. Because when they say you're a human being, it's almost like they don't really care about a target. You know, they don't really have any. They treat a TI pretty bad. You know, they treat TIs pretty bad out there, and most of the TIs that I've seen and I've met, they seem like your average person, like a good person who's just trying to live their life, you know. I don't see nobody out there like who's who's seems like a really bad person out there. But most of the TIs that I've seen and met seem like they're decent people, man. You know. I'm gonna sign off for now. I'm gonna talk to you again. And when you're down on your luck, and it's more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, they're doing this on purpose to you. You know. Remember, you probably get mad, you get depressed. You probably, just want to curl up and just be alone, but you gotta keep going, man. Just never give up, man. These people are evil. You put them in this situation, they will break, man. They will break down. The person who's doing the targeting on you, the tables turn. Next thing you know, they're over there crying. They're over there like